Hey everyone. I made mention this morning that I was going to drop a video, and this is what this is. All right, it has to do with the Give Me Awards award ceremony called the Grammys that happened last night, and the things have happened with it. It's pretty much a whole group of musicians getting together to give each other awards just for existing. Pretty much. I mean, the music is all controlled by the same record labels that produce the same carbon copy crap. It's drivel. It's just junk. Nothing's really original anymore, and you still just have something with a catchy phrase, a little hook, and just a repeating beat that's easy to get to. It is music for dummies. It's just enough to keep the primitive lizard brain functioning. Lacks any substance. But music industry's been dying this weird death for a long time, so it is what it is. But there was a big thing going on, and it's like it's happened with a lot of other award ceremonies that's happened since the inauguration, or basically since Trump won the presidency. And it is this perpetuated narcissistic zeitgeist of the times. If you don't know what it means, get a dictionary, get yourself educated. It is what it is. You don't know what it means, learn something. That'll get you a bleach cocktail and do the world a favor. But hold on to your cocktails and your cheering, because we got more stuff to cover here. One of the things I have, I'm seeing and I have an issue with is the way the so-called loving and tolerant left, how they say, love trumps hate, come across as the most hateful, bigoted, and violent, vile people in this country. They accuse everybody of being a Nazi. Now, just breathing makes you a Nazi. You had Sarah Silverman going out there looking at construction markings on the concrete, thinking it's someone doing a half-ass swastika. This shows how stupid these people are. They live in a bubble. It is a bubble like a cult. Occultists think like this. Anybody who steps out of line get ostracized, belittled, humiliated, being made to feel less than, something less than the being. Occults do this. Leftists do this. Democrats do this. Now, we had Joy Villa. I can't pronounce her last name to save my life. Beautiful young lady. Musician, songwriter. I have to admit, I've never listened to her music, heard the genre of music she produces, something I listen to. It is what it is. But she stood out against the wave of the way the zeitgeist is rolling. She went against it. She stood by her morals, her values, and what she believed was right. She had a dress made. It was an elegant dress. Well made. Kudos to whoever made that dress. They did a very good job on that. But the problem wasn't how the dress was made, it was what was on the dress. It was the Trump's flag, the Make America Great Again. At the bottom with the blazing Trump. She's supporting our president, the president of the United States. Whether you agree with it or not, he's your president. Deal with it. Or get that bleach cocktail and take care of yourself. Hey, drink healthy. The problem I'm having is the way the left goes out of its way to demonize anyone that leaves their fold, that thinks other than them. She has been called some of the most vile things. And I don't understand it. When a woman of color steps away from the group and the zeitgeist of her surrounding peers, so she steps away from the liberal mindset, the Democrat mindset, and now she's a house Negro. I don't agree with that. How is that? She is practicing her own free will, her own thinking. She is looking at things in her own eyes and making her own educated decision. That makes her a house Negro? What kind of crap is that? She's been called a coon, And I've even saw one little Twitter trying to call her a bed wench. What is this? The tolerant, loving left show what they truly are. Hateful, bigoted, by definition, the true definition of bigot they are perpetuating. And now, there are people calling for someone to kill her. Death threats. They want her dead. For what? A dress. She wore a pro-Trump dress. That, in the eyes of the left, warrants for her to be killed. And they call the right-leaning people, conservatives, libertarian, fascists? Do they not know the meaning of that word? Apparently not. It's clear, they don't. They don't have the simplest mindset to understand the definition of a word. Nowadays, it's to the point where everything is sexist, everything is racist, everyone's a Nazi. They don't even know what it means. We live in an era where we have information at our fingertips, unlimited knowledge, and yet we are the dumbest people in the world. How is that possible? You tell me, because they're just getting dumber. I can't fathom it. For a dress, they're calling for her to be killed. And what's worse is the idiots who sit there and like, oh, the Grammys are on. I gotta watch the Grammys. Sheeple. Do you not know how to think for yourself? You just go right after it because, oh, your favorite musician, oh, Bruno Mars, oh! What the hell is wrong with you? Read a book. Get some education in your mind. And not the education that the schools and the colleges try to pump in your freaking brain. Pick up a different book that challenges your premise on things. Broaden your horizon. One of the things I've found out that most of the people who lean left, who sympathize with the left, cannot compete with logic and reason. They can't. They redefine words to mean something other than it's not. And so when you come to blows with them on a debate, so to speak, you're on two different levels. They're in their fantasy world where fairies and unicorns are flying all around, and it's just saving the world from everything. And their meanings of words are the true meanings of words. But when you actually go for the historical meaning of a word, no, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. You're a homophobe. You're a bigot. You're this-ophobe. You're that-ophobe. This ism, that ism. You can't logic with these people. No wonder they are so violent. You cannot deal with these people with logic and reason because all they know is what they've been pre-programmed from the meat puppets that they worship in the music industry and Hollywood. There's nothing left in it. They support violence. They support punch a Nazi. Well, in their eyes, everyone is a Nazi. They don't even know what Nazis really were, how they came to power. They have a smidgen of knowledge from what has just been diluted, twisted, and warped out of perspective and pumped into their brains to brainwash them. Our educational system is a freaking joke. Our history classes are a joke. I learned more about history after I got out of school. I read books on a regular basis. I'm reading history stuff that it'll blow your freaking mind. And just to see how just everyday people ain't got a freaking clue. I'm at the point now where I'm confronting liberals wherever I run across them, and I'm calling them out on their BS. And that's what it is. It's BS. And I implore you, help your friends out. Call them on their crap. Show them the facts. Show them the truth. Remember, stay to the facts. Stay to the truth. Keep things in context and right on subject. Because they're going to sit there and try to twist it out of perspective 8 ways from Sunday. Don't let them do it. We're going to have to start fighting these people first with our words, first with logic. We must keep it from going to the violence, because that is where they want to take it. It's very clear. Because they can call for the death. They want someone murdered for a dress. And if you sit there and you thought the Grammys are funny and making fun of the jokes and having fun with the jokes like President Trump's Agent Orange. Really? You're helping that. You're helping feeding the fires of people calling for the death of a performer who happens to support the president just because she wore a damn dress. Shame on you. Because you wouldn't want this brought down on you or the people you care about. Think about it. Think about how you're helping spread the hatred and spread the ignorance that's flying around. Because a lot of these people instantly go right into a thing what we call auto-ignorance. They cannot hear facts. They cannot hear logic anymore. They go right there. Boom. Auto-ignorance. You can't break that wall. Those people, you need to identify them quick and get them out of your circle. Do not fall in a trap and falling in with them, because they will drag you down. Yeah, I'm a little heated on this because it just pissed me off. This is 2017. And we have some of the most hateful things being spewed at someone who just supported the president. She should be killed. That coon needs to be killed because of a dress. What the hell's wrong with you people? You like it or not, that's on you. You like Trump, you don't like Trump. Fine. But calling for someone to be murdered because she showed her support for the president is wrong. And we got to fight this. We've got to help get people out of this mindset. So, what are you going to do? You're going to laugh at the demeaning little jokes? You're going to brush off the death threats? Like, oh, they're just joking. Oh, it's just Twitter. And who the hell's still using Twitter of all things? I'm waiting for that company to fail right along with CNN. You need to think. See how you're helping the hatred. The real hatred. Y'all have a good night.